Straft 3 Guten Tag, moi moi. It's me, Table. Welcome to Robocraft, and we're going to build something. Spam on the laptop. E to enter build mode. M will do your mirror line. Let's build something. Now, I'm going to build... I already know what this bot's going to be called. It's going to be called Little Brother. That's the name. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. Right. Okay, so this is the request, right? I was requested that I build a mech. More importantly, a cute-looking mech that has the mini ion destabilizer machines as arms. Okay, so I'm not going to give it mech legs because I feel like mech legs would be too big, really, too big. So what I'm going to try and do is get an idea of what I want to do mech size wise, and I'll get two of those stabilizers. There we go. They're massive. Okay, so... Oh, but they could be like shoulders. Okay, so they are massive. So that means that the feet can be larger, so I can go for a larger tank tread. So that's fine. Let's just move that down a little bit. To there, and then go to the bigger tank treads. Where are we? We're going to go... Bisons? You know what? They look proportional, although they are too far in. Too far out even. So like that. You know what? That could work. That could work proportionally. However, what I want to do here is I want to mount this in a certain way. I don't necessarily want to... I want it to move back a little bit. That's kind of the idea. So let's just try... No, it's not having that. Do you know what? I need to connect these up. That's what I need to do first. So let's go zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Here we go. And I want them to connect and move inwards as well. So zig. Let's just... I tell you what, let's do that. And then see how we can get them to meet up. Now I want to push this forward a little bit. There we go. Can I do that? I'd love to get a piece in there. No. But if I go forward one, I can. Okay, considering that this was going to be the little one, it's a lot bigger. I did that on a recent build, actually, that section. That, section like so. Oh, no! I got rid of the wrong bit. Was it bison? Bison. I deleted my bisons. You fool. Okay, bisons are back on. Right, let's stop working in red like a crazy man. Let's just put these on. There we go. Okay, so now, even though I want to lean back, I don't want to lean back too far, you know? Or maybe I could make it like a Johnny 5. I could do that. Let's do one bit at a time. So I want these to move inwards, like so. Like that's a must. I also need to stop working in white. I need to move to grey. So we can see what's going on here. Like that. And then, yeah, okay, like this. I could get behind that. Yeah, I'm alright with that. So let's do this as well. Let's get rid of that and go. And then so this will become like the torso panel. So we know about the guns. We know we can get it proportional. Let's take that off and take this off. Good. Right. So if I do that, and then I do have something specific in mind for this section, and that is this kind of... How can I explain? Like, it's a section that kind of does this, in fact, actually. So we're going to go like that. Oh, like so. And I want to go prisms. And we want to do kind of like that. That's what I had in mind. Like this waist section that just juts out. I don't know what I'm doing with that bit. What can I do with that? Can I go like this? You know what? That kind of works. Yeah, because it looks chunky, and I want it to look chunky. Let's push that forward one and put a prism in there. There we go. Now these bits here, I mean, I could do something like that, but then kind of gets in the way. So, quite stocky legs. The back section is not done, so let's go like that. And just mount, do one of those. Now this section shouldn't be as sweeping. Like I want to, yeah, I want it to fill in, but I don't want it to be too similar to the front, essentially. You know, I can do that. Is it? Yeah, that's right. And then let's go like this. Yeah, I like that. And then we're going to have, do you know what, let's do that. And put that like so. No, like so. And then if I'm lucky, I can continue this down. No, I can't. Okay, so let's do that and that. It's a shame that that bit won't match up, so I have to change that. Yeah, I want to do that. And then I'm going to use those these things, these pyramids. Let's put them in like so. It sort of works. It sort of works. You know what? Actually, that does work. Good. So then this bit just goes like this. Let's get rid of those. And let's just go up 2. And then I'm going to mount those in there and there. Yep, that looks good. So I think I might not have to... Oh, I'm kind of tempted to try it. Like, I don't know if it would necessarily work, but I kind of want to try it. And now, I guess it would be like that, and then I go to the smallest movement type and do that. It kind of works. Like, it does kind of work. I think I'm going to stick with that. Maybe if I'm really lucky, this will fit. You know what? That does totally work. I love that about building in this game, like the happy accidents. So, I can't believe this was the little brother though. Like, that's just crazy. So I'm going to do that. There we go. Yep, that totally works. They're staying. They're now part of it. So now I need to do like the top chest. There's something up with my throat today. I like that as well, because that's something that would normally get edited out of videos. Did he just clear his throat and drink a coffee in a video? Yeah, that's how we roll here. Right, do I duplicate the same thing? Probably not. I think I'm probably going to do this. Oh, maybe I could do that actually. Now I want there to be some kind of chest piece. And I'm going to have... I know what I'm going to put in. I'm going to put the cloak in. Just because it looks good. Yeah, that's the one. And I'm going to put it right there. Doop. 1. Okay, fine. I'm going to put it right there. But I'm going to spin it around as well. Like so. There we go. Should I have it that way round? Yeah, I think that way round is better. So let's go like so. And I'm going to leave that bit exposed. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Can I get one in there? Oh, I can. Fantastic. Okay, good. So we've got the ghost module in. I wouldn't mind putting a couple of bits there, but it's not going to let me. But that's okay. I am going to do that. Oh, can I do that as well? Oh, nice, I can. Fantastic. So we've got the module in. It's a little bit like the Matrix of Leadership, for those of you who know what that is. I'm going to go 1. And then, do you know what? I might just do that, actually. To be honest, that could be the face. That could be the face of the thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to have that. Why not extend that back? Why not extend it back too, actually? Yeah, why not do that? That does kind of work. I need to start flaring it out to accommodate the arms. So let's do this. Maybe that. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? I guess I'd have to go like this and make that a normal block. Okay. Okay, that's no, it needs to be a little bit chunkier. No, actually, I'm going to do that. That. Good. So we got the face. Let's see how that looks with the shotguns on. Sorry, ion destabilizers. How proportional does it look? You know what? It looks okay. That looks all right. I'm pretty happy with that. I could probably push them out one, just to give it that slightly larger look to it. And I could probably get some shields on. I'm just going to push that to there. Oh, it's a tough one. Can I get a prism in there? Be pretty good if I could. And I can't, so I'm going to do it there. That kind of changes this bit as well. Do you know what? Let's just continue that along. Let's just have that like that. And then make that the reverse of it. There we go. That works. So we've got the back bit. I like what's going on there. Doesn't necessarily have to be... Do you know what? I might do that actually. Okay, sweet. So, guns are on, although the positioning is a little bit off. Maybe if I do this, just extend those in, change those to... Do you know what? Yeah. I got it. We're going to do this, and then that, and that. Oh, I could do that actually. Yeah, let's do that. Now, what I haven't been using are the pointy bits, these things. I want to use these more. Maybe I could put them in there. No. Like so. Kind of feel like I can do something a little bit different there. Do you know what? No, actually, I kind of like what I've got going on there. So we've got the tank treads, we've got the face, we've got the arms. We just need to do something with this top bit. I kind of fancy some other weapons. I think I know what I'm going to use. I don't think I'm going to go shields on this one, because I like what I've done with the armor blocks. Can I get prisms in there? Oh, I can. Nice. So it's just sorting out this top bit, really, like the rest of the head. Gun bit's okay. So what can I do here? I don't necessarily want to cover it up too much, actually. I kind of just want to just give it a little bit of a housing. If I do that, then I could remove that and put that in. Providing I put it in the right way, of course. Oh, but that looks so good, I can push it forward one. There we go. Nice. Okay. So, tank treads, weapons. The head is a little bit ugly. I could probably just do that. Ah, yeah. There we go. So, I kind of feel like the trouble with shields, right, is that shields cover up the block placement, and if I've put like the amount of effort I've put into putting on the block. Oh, wait a second. Can I get that in? Oh, I can. That looks pretty awesome. Or does it? No, but maybe like this. That could work if I just do that. You know what? That works. I quite like that. And in fact, I like that so much, it's going to stay like that. So we've got some shields around there. Now, I want to put guns on. Just as like a little extra help. Now, I was told that you need to put on a lot of these SMGs to make them viable. But I don't want to put so many on that it compromises the design. Can I get some on here? Would be too helpful if I had. Let's put some on there and just change that block. You know what? Actually, I'm missing a little bit here, aren't I? So let's do that. There we go. Even more so, I can put a little bit in there. Can I? Oh, yes. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want to put any more SMGs on it, to be honest. Like, I know you could quite easily stick more SMGs on. No. I think I'm alright. Okay, so colours. Let's go for off-white and orange. One of my favourite combinations. So let's go and put some orange on around here. This can be orange. That can be orange. You can continue this section here. You can all be orange. And you. And this. Good. And maybe this bit under here as well. Good. And then I'm going to continue it down here to this bit. And then make the tank treads and the shields orange. Yeah. I think we're there. There we have it. That's little brother. Done. Sorted. I made it. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. In the meantime,